When your man do your bun, my girl, you know you can't call me. Whoa. When your man is cheating, baby, come, we gon' fuck upon him. And we gon' keep it a secret. Do. Hey, oh, bun fi bun, not time fi have fun. Left your man fire feed it. Yes, baby, bun fi bun, not time fi have fun. I'm just sitting here reminiscing. I wouldn't even call it a reminisce, but I would just say, like, it just, as things do, pop into my head. And so I was just sitting here cruising down the highway, and it popped into my head like, girl, remember that time you used to mess with that married man? And I was just like, yeah. And I was just like, okay, well, let's talk about it. And let's give the do's and don'ts of dealing with a married man. Okay, so to start out, the do's and don'ts are don't deal with a married man. Simple as that. Don't deal with a married man. But if you do, bitch, please make sure that it's lucrative to you. Like, why the fuck would you be dealing with a married man that get up and go to work every day, and you still got to get up and go to work every day? And his bitch get up and go to, excuse me, let's give her respect, his wife get up and go to work every day. He get up and go to work every day. You get up and go to work every day. Then what the fuck is you doing? What are you gaining by dealing with this married man? Because it sounds like a whole lot of hoopla to me. If you're gonna fuck up your karma like that and deal with a taken man, then you should really be getting something that's worth the karma, in my opinion. You should be getting something, so because when karma swing the block, you should be saying, okay, well, yeah, I did that shit, but bitch, at least I'm set 10, 15, 20 years later. At least I'm set up real nice 10, 15, 20 years later. But y'all just be dealing for what? And I'm not even going to say y'all because, my situation was the same. I was just dealing with somebody who got the hell up and went to work every day like I did. But my situation is different because, bitch, when we got together, look at me, delusional. When I met him and we started dealing with each other, he, presented that he presented as if he was, a free agent. He presented as if he was a single man. He was always in my cribbo. He was, like we just interacted as two, like I was meeting people, members of his fucking family, friends. Like, it was just very out there. It was just very open and out there. And then come to find out, the bitch was married. And not only was he married, bitch, but he was a newlywed. Not just married, like it was some old stale relationship that was on his last legs. I mean, and that's what he claimed. When the big reveal came, that's what he claimed it was. Because, yeah, like their kids were like, teenage, damn near grown age years old. But they had been together for like forever and a day. And so, but they had only like made it official recently, so newlywed in that way. But it was a very deep and cemented relationship, so it was not a new relationship. But regardless, you know what I mean, his fucking bitch ass lied and presented it that way. But by that time, and I wouldn't even say, girl, oh well, by that time I was in love, so I just had to stick it out because by that time I was in love. No, bitch, by that time I was dickmatized. Fuck love. You know what I mean? He was the only one. Is somebody gonna match my freak? Is somebody gonna match my nesting? Like, the way I like to get down, he was the only one that can match the way that I like to get down. So that's really what was, keeping me there. But, that passed because I just said, what am I getting out of this? Like, seriously, I'm fucking up my karma, you know what I mean? And I don't got time for that, bitch. I definitely don't got time for that shit, So, girl, that's what I'm saying. If you done some fucked up shit, you better get in there. You better get your ass in that room. You better get down on them knees, and you better drop and repent for that shit. You better ask for forgiveness, honey. You better drop to your knees and ask for forgiveness, because I do believe that Jesus can erase karma. You know what I mean? It's a whole lot of people is doing a whole lot of shit. But I just feel like with repentance, with true repentance from down, deep down under and within, I do feel like that shit can be erased. You know what I mean? So anyway, though, honey, so that was my tea. But yeah, like I said, the way to properly do it is to not do it. But if you're going to do it, bitch, be getting something from it. Point blank, period. And what I mean by that is he done changed your situation. He done changed your life in a way that you could not change it, that you couldn't foresee yourself doing it any other way. And he really set you up. Like, you know what I mean? But girl, dealing with some old Smokey Joe, bitch, y'all, all three of y'all going to work, bitch. The fuck that, honey. But yes, what the hell else? Oh, are you gonna let me go out here? Because I need to make this left. Thanks. Trying to drive and chat at the same time. But yeah, so my time of dealing with a married man, a married man, period, are definitely done. But the best way to do it is to not do it. 10 out of 10 would not recommend, because they're using you. Bitch, don't ever think you bigger than the program. Don't ever think that you're bigger than a program. Don't ever believe the lies. Bitch, you can't believe the lies of a non-married man. So you really gonna believe the lies of a married man? Girl. Especially if you know, like it's real fucked up when they know that they're married, like, and you're like being a good little side bitch and you're not saying shit. Like, they know they got a dummy. They know they got a fool. Big fool. They know they got a freaking doofy bitch when you know that they're married and you still choosing to fuck with them, and then you keeping a secret. Like, button fee, button, that time fee. I have fun. So you thinking that, like, you're on their team, like, you're on their side, like, oh, yeah, it's me and my married man against the world. And you like, you like, thinking you got one up on a wife, and you don't. Like, because if he died today, you wouldn't get shit, bitch. And her cheated on ass would collect it all. Her cheated on ass would be the one in the obit, would be the one that's respected at the funeral, would be the one that the people acknowledge, would be the one collecting that insurance, collecting that check. And your whoring ass will be blown to the wayside, left to cry tears on your lonesome. Like, you don't have a one up on the lady at all. So y'all are not compatible. You're not in competition. She already won. And let's change up some things, honey, because nobody wins when you got a fucking loser ass, nothing ass, cheating ass, dog ass nigga. Nobody wins. That is no prize. So I don't mean as though she won in a sense of, ooh, she got the man, so she's the winner, because a man like that is nothing to be proud of, nothing to take pride in, nothing to win at all. But what I mean by she already won is that, like, bitch, straight up, in the court of law, bitch, you don't get shit. You're nothing. Like, so she already won in that way. And if both of y'all are doing this, she most likely knows that her man is a cheater, right? In my case, the lady, she definitely knew that her man was a cheater, because when she called me on the phone and I tried to tell her, like, oh no, like, we never fucked around, like, I was really, like, I'll be honest, I was trying to save her. Like, I was blindsided. And so I was just like, I'm not going to give this up. Like, I'm not going to, tell this lady what's really going on, bitch. How her man be matching my freak. I'm not going to tell her what's really going on. So I'm just going to tell her that our relationship was just, like, talking. Like, I never linked him. Like, after we met the very first time, like, I never linked him. That's how I was trying to give it up to her. But she clocked me real quick, because she know her man. She was like, no. Why are you protecting him? Why are you lying? he does this all the time. There's no way that he linked with you and didn't fuck you. There's no way that he's keeping up conversation with you. You keep being on my call log. You keep being on my call. Like I see your phone number all day, all long on the phone records of him. You know, y'all corresponding, y'all talking back and forth all day. There's no way that he would be keeping up conversation with you like this if y'all were not fucking. And she was fucking right. Because we was fucking down to the ground, girl. Girl. A pretzel at Auntie Anne's ain't have shit on me, bitch. Because I was folded up like origami every night. Husband, you know, I was blindsided. Because I'm just like, when do he get the time? What type of marriage is this? Like, are y'all pen pal? Is it a pen pal marriage? Because he sure do be in the physical over here. But like I said, you know, I was not combative with the lady at all. Like, who's in the right here? You know, I was not in the wrong because I was just an innocent bystander. I was lied to just like she was lied to. But like I said, she know her man. That's her man, honey, so she can have it. You know, I'm not going back and forth with her. But anyway, bitch. You know, so she was just like, you know, don't protect him. Like he would not be like, this would not be going on if y'all were not fucking, you know what I mean? And so I still never admitted to it. I stood my ground. I was like, no lady, nope, sorry, gotta go. You know, but the truth was the light. The truth was the light. And I set out to say, these hoes know who they married to. They know who they married to. So she 9 times out of 10, she already knows that her man is a cheater. But for some women, just being able to say that you have a husband means the world to them. It means more than having a good man, Savannah. It means more than, you know, having a peace of mind. It means more than being able to sleep nice at nighttime because you're not getting cheated on, you're not getting beaten on, and you're not going through this and you're not going through that. Like, just having an old nothing ass piece of man is so much more to some women than being single, being happy, being confident, being a superstar, like, you know, just being alone or being with somebody who's truly down for them. They'd rather hold on to this old nothing ass nigga just so they can stand up in the crowd and say, my husband. I like, girl, like, are you okay, bitch? Is you cool? Ugh, I'm so glad God did not make me a dumb bitch like that. He may have made me a dumb bitch in other ways, but he certainly did not make me a dumb bitch when it came to a man like that. Henny. But, yeah, so they be knowing. And so it's just like, you as the little side bitch, like, I hope you don't think like you shaking no tables or nothing. Like, I hope you don't think like you about to go and like, oh, well, I'm gonna tell that bitch and, you know, they gonna break up, they gonna leave him, and then it's gonna be me and him. First of all, why the fuck would you even want to be with somebody that you see that like you literally see their tendencies? Like, they're not hiding it. They're not hiding the fact that they're a bad person. They're not hiding the fact that they're a liar, a manipulator, and a cheater, because they're doing it with you. So right then and there, you see what you're getting right there. Please don't ever think that he's going to leave the relationship with the wife where he doing fuck shit and fucking off and then get into a relationship with you and be Prince Charming, bitch. Please don't ever think that's what's about to happen, because I'm here to tell you that it's not. It never will. And bitch, do y'all not have grandmothers anymore? Like, I just want to know, do y'all not have grandmothers anymore? Are y'all grandmothers not fucking telling you bitches the same way you get them is the way that you lose them? Like, that is a tale as old as time. The same way that you got them is the same way that you're going to lose them. And bitch, if you've never heard it from your grandmother, you see it every day. You see it every day online. You see it every day in social media. Bitches think they up when they fucking with a man that's got a lady, wife or not, you know, in a relationship. They think they up when they fucking with a man that's in a relationship, and then they go and the relationship comes to a crumble, and now they think that they the fucking winner and shit like that, and they shaking their fist and they feel like they got something, and then 6 months, a year down the line, they didn't had a baby and everything. You know, she was single and free. The side bitch was single and free with the whole world ahead of her. Now she go ahead and hitch her fucking wagon to this nothing ass, cheating ass man who most likely is older than her and already lived out his fucking life. And now he want to come ruin some young shit. And now you get together and now he doing the same shit that he was doing with you, on you. And now you want to come to the net crying, boo-hooing, oh, this, that, and the third. Now you got a baby or two attached to it. Now you fucking miserable. Now you a damn statistic. And now the cycle repeats. Because you're a dumb bitch. And then you probably gave birth to some dumb bitches who are going to go ahead and grow up and do the same fucking bullshit. Because people don't listen to their grandmas no more. And so this is why we are where we are as a society. Raise your fucking kids, bitch. Like, instill morals and values into your children, your boys and your girls. Tell your fucking boys, bitch, if you want to be a fucking ladies' man, then do it. But be honest. Be a man of integrity. Be a man of morals and values. If you want to fuck with Mary Jane and Jackie, then you make sure that you let Mary Jane and Jackie know, hey, bitch, it ain't just you. I'm fucking with you, but I'm also, you ain't even gotta let them know it's Jane and Jackie. You ain't gotta tell Mary you fucking with Jane and Jackie, but you do owe it to Mary Jane and Jackie to let them know that they're not the only ones. Don't let them believe that, you know, this is, you know, really something, or this is really going somewhere. Please instill these values into your sons. Let them know. Keep your hoes in line. Bitch, this ain't that. And if you're looking for that, you got to go on. Please instill in your daughters. Don't sign yourself up. A lot of you bitches be signing yourself up to be in relationships that a man ain't never asked you to be in. Honey, I'm telling you, I am a old-fashioned type of bitch. You won't see me out here on bended knee proposing to no man, buying for no man, asking for no man to do a fuck thing as far as being in relationship with me. Oh, so what are we? Da 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 da. Fuck that. No. A man is to court a woman. A man is to present a woman with courtship, and I would like to be in relationship with you. I would like to be exclusive with you. Y'all need to get under terms as to, well, okay, you're saying exclusive. Okay, you saying you want to be my boyfriend, my girlfriend. Okay, you saying you want to be with me. But what does that entail? What is your version of that? Because my version of that is XYZ. Are we in agreement? Is texting and flirting okay? Is that against this union that we're building here, or can we do that within this union? Can we sleep with other people, or is that against this union? You know what I mean? What's working out for Billy and Mandy in their relationship may not be working out for Miriam and Eustace. What Miriam and Eustace do in their relationship, and in the confines of their relationship, and what they do and don't allow in their definition of relationship, of marriage, may not be the same rules and regulations that Billy and Mandy are following by. And that's why you got to know who the hell you with. That's why the hell you got to know. You got to speak to your partner. You don't go in no damn relationship. You don't go into anything fucking assuming. Because when you assume, you make an ass out of you and that fucking person that you're with. Both of y'all are fucking assholes when you get into some shit and you assume that y'all are on a relationship. And that's anything. That's business. That's friendship. That's money. That's finance. That's whatever. Relationship. Whatever. Y'all need to make sure that you're on the same page. The same definition, the definition of hello may not translate in their language to hello, how are you? You know what I mean? So, oh, I'm spitting, honey. I'm spitting. Like, for real. For real. I had to cough on that one. I had to clear my throat on that one. I'm giving it up. Like, for real. Y'all need to be on one accord. Same book, same page, same line. Point blank, period. Or else it's not going to work. Somebody's feelings are going to get hurt. You know, there's one thing, because a lot of times stupid ass men use that to their advantage. Oh, yeah, I mean, you my girl. But I was just talking to her. Well, you my girl. Okay, well, if I was to go out and do the same thing, would it be you my boy? Would you accept that? Yeah, you my boy. But, yeah, it's no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And that's what I was saying. Fucking just like you need to teach your sons, teach your daughters not to let these fucking niggas get over on her. Don't sit there and just accept for whatever it is that they trying to throw you, or whatever bone they trying to throw you. No. What's going on here? Figure out what's going on here. What are the confines of it? Bitch, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Another lesson from grandma, in case y'all don't have one. Do not put all your eggs in one basket. Do not count your chickens before they hatch. Don't sit here and putting your all, talking about some my man, into a man that is counting his chickens, bitch. He got 4 or 5 eggs out the basket. In the basket, I mean. He got 4 or 5 eggs in the basket. Meanwhile, you only got one. Him. And he got 4 or 5, and it's because, you know what I mean, like you're allowing yourself to be closed off to one individual when that individual is not closed off to you. Love Island, that was so crazy. Love Island was so crazy. Like, I've never watched Love Island, but because it's just like, I'm not a love show type of person. Like, the shit is fake and phony to me. It's fake and fraudulent to me. The only love shows I was watching was like Flavor of Love and I Love New York when I was like young, you know what I mean? But TV sucks, and I just don't want to see a bunch of fake ass fraudulent people on my screen. But the people was like, no, bitch, you've got to watch Love Island season 7. And I'm glad I did, bitch. That was fun as fuck. Like, I have to say, Love Island season 7 was fun as fuck. I have no interest in watching season 8. I don't give a damn what happens and who's on there. I have absolutely no interest in watching no damn Love Island games. But season 7 was a cute little excerpt, and I'm glad I was joined the wave. I'm glad I was watching live with y'all. And then I went on with my life. All the Stan War, all the stuff that's like it was just a really fun time. It was just a really fun time. And then it was fun for about 2 weeks. Like, I stayed in the lore of all the bullshit that was going on with the people outside the villa, for like 2 weeks. And then the reunion came, and I kind of just didn't care anymore. Like, but they were my life for about a month. Anyway, bitch, back to what the hell I was saying. Yeah, like, this person is not closed off to you, but you're sitting here closing yourself off. You're turning your back to, possibilities and other possibilities that could be behind a person that really is playing games. Dating is not the same as being in a relationship. We're dating. That's cool. Like, we're dating because I'm dating you, and I'm dating him, and I'm dating her, and I'm going on dates, and I'm doing my shit. But dating does not mean like, we're just locked in. And that's what a lot of people got confused. Like, we just got to get our definitions together. But like I said, the next person may not feel that way. I had friends who felt like dating meant that you were like locked in a relationship. And I'm just like, bitch, you're fucking stupid. That's why you're in a position that you're in right now. But we ain't even gonna talk about that. Bitch. But yes, to circle back to the beginning. Don't date people who are in relationships. Not even married. Just don't fucking deal with people who are in a relationship. Because, bitch, you just lose at the end of the day. Nobody's going to be on your side. Like, you're really not going to feel good about it when you think about it in hindsight, like years down the line. Something negative is bound to happen. Like, it's just a negative. It just starts negative. Like, you're in the negative when you begin. Spiritually. Like, you're just in the negative spiritually when you begin that shit. So just don't. There is way too many people out here for you to have to get with somebody who's already spoken for. You know, and like I said, if you're in a relationship, if you're in a situation like me where you're being lied to, there's really nothing you can do to it except be strong. When you find out the real tea, be strong enough to walk away. Be confident enough to say, you know what? I'm not going to cry over spilled milk. One monkey don't stop no show. If I could get one, I could get another. And don't be afraid to move on to the next. Don't let shit like sex, don't let shit like what they doing for you, like I said, unless you're willing to, you know, take that karma, because they're really doing something to change your fucking position, Mitch. You know, that's one thing. I ain't talking to them. But the people who, you know, are just going through this shit, like, you know, just doing this shit just for the plot, like, girl, no. And I never come from a place of judgment, because I've done far too many things in my past and my present to be judging somebody, you know. But I just come from a place of like passion and tough love. Like, I guess I always wanted to be a grandma. Like, I remember I was little and I used to just be like, well, I can't wait to be a grandma. And it's just because I had really good grandparents. Like, I had really good grandparents. And so I like want to be a good grandparent. And so, like, that's why I said, like, that's why it's like my job to pass down my grandma's sayings, because clearly y'all, yeah, there's too many the grandma to baby these days. That's the fucking problem. It's too many damn the grandma being the baby these days. Y'all dressing like y'all teenage granddaughters. Y'all is the fucking grandmothers, shopping in the same Fashion Nova department, shopping in the same cheap ass Shein department that the granddaughter shopping in, going to the same club, sipping off the same hookah that the granddaughter sipping off of, smoking off of. Bitch, you got a vape. Bitch, you should be somewhere chewing tobacco like a real grandmother, not fucking shooting the vape. The hell going on? Like, we losing the recipes. I'm scared. We losing the recipes for real. Too many to grandma to babies these days. Too fucking many. Like, grandma's supposed to wear the muumuu. Grandma's supposed to have on the apron. Grandma's supposed to have her hair in curlers. She's supposed to be in the kitchen cooking a hot meal for when you get out to school. You come home, you can always go to grandma's house and get you a hot meal. Bitch, grandma's supposed to be in there playing the lottery. She's supposed to be in there doing watching the shows. She watching 227, watching what them people, the Jeffersons, watching Good Times. That's the shit that the grandma's supposed to be doing. The grandma on social media shaking her ass just like the damn grandbaby. That's why y'all don't know shit. That's why we in a predicament these days. I'm telling y'all. Like, real grandmothers, stand up. If you had a real grandmother, shake your ass right now, bitch. If you had a real grandmother, shake your ass, bitch. Because it's such a blessing to have been raised up by real women, real grandmothers who took pride in being grandmothers and who gave lessons to their grandbabies, their granddaughters and their grandsons, who instilled life lessons that they would carry with them for the rest of their days. And that's me. That's me carrying the lessons of my grandmothers in my heart. And then I give them up in my own way. But yeah, honey, that was just on my mind, and I'm definitely gonna go over this again, because y'all have a hard time getting it through y'all noggin. So I'm definitely going to go over this little segment again in more depth. And I guess I'll spill my own tea. I guess I'll really go in depth about, that married guy and all of our rendezvous. Rendezvous, hey, to my place, hey, to, and we can do anything you want to do. Hey, tonight is your night, yeah. When you close your eyes, take a minute, take a moment, realize, do you see me when you fantasize? Tonight will be your night. Oh, yes, yeah, sitting here, yeah. Oh, alright. And all I know is a one for me. Yes, like bitch, I crack my own self up. But yes, I really am gonna go into our little rendezvous, and I'm really gonna, shed light on the situation and give it up. But until then, I just had to come drop some little chit chat. And until next time, babe. XOXO. Gossip Girl.